Hi everyone, Kimmy's here. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm gonna do the review on Saviland dipping kit. I got this kit from Amazon, and they come with all liquid things. So it's a base coat, activator, gel top, and brush saver. It also came with 2 extra brush, and it came with total 8 color. So this kit is more like a natural color and with 2 glitter color. And this is all the color that came with the kit. And I already do the swatch here. You can see they look really close, similar, like natural, nude, and pink into glitter. Really natural and beautiful. So I already prepped my nail off the camera, and right now I'm gonna apply the peel off base coat. So usually like around this step, if you don't do this, then you're applying dehydrator and primer to help your nail to last longer. So today I used the nail tip from Markatt. It's the XXL Coffin. And right now I'm gonna use the base coat that came with the kit and a glue to glue the tip on my nail. So my nail, I have a little thin layer of builder gel to protect my nail. So it looked a little bit thicker. So that's why it was a little bit harder for me to applying the nail tip. And then with this base coat, it takes longer to dry than the regular glue, but it also stronger glue too. So when I press it on, I hold it for maybe 15 seconds and also press it down on the side of the tip to make sure the tip on the side won't come off. And this 2 color is the one I'm gonna use today. And I also use this friend tip things from Kaale just to catch the powder that I'm gonna pour on the top of the nail. Right now I'm using a fining bit just to smooth it out, the tip between the natural nail and the tip, just to make it nice and smooth before starting to do the dip. And I have it on really low speed. Right now I'm applying the base coat like 80% of the nail and focus just in the middle part of the nail, not on the side. So because this nail today I'm doing is a XXL Coffin, so it's a really long nail, and the kit that came with the jars is really small jar, so that's why I have to do it this way. So I pouring the powder on top of the nail. And there also another way I'm gonna do is flip the nail over, and I'm gonna show you in a little bit. So right now I'm gonna repeat the same thing to the rest of the nail, and I tap off the excess powder after I pour the powder on the nail and let it sit for a few minutes when I finish all the nail, and then I came back to brush off the extra dust that left off on the nail. So after I brush it off, I'm gonna do the second layer, which is I'm gonna go closer to the cuticle area, and this time I'm applying the base coat on all the nail, also the side, and I repeat the same thing, just pour the powder on top of the nail and tap off the excess powder. So I'm gonna let you guys watch, and then I'll be right back. When I finish doing total of 4 coat, I'm gonna using this dotting tool to clean the excess powder that get around the cuticle area. This step will help the nail will look nicer and easier for you to clean up later on with the bit, the cuticle bit. Because right now the nail is not completely dry yet until we apply the activator, so we can use that cuticle, the dotting tool, to clean around the cuticle area. So right here is another way that you can also do with the long nail, is that I pour a lot of the powder on this front thing right there, and I flip the nail over and I dip the nail upside down in the powder. So that's another way to do it when you have the little jar of the powder and you have a long nail. So right now I'm gonna do the ring finger with the glitter that came with the kit. And I recommend with this jar, I think it's work way better if you do a shorter nail, so you can dip the finger in the jar. That will be so much easier than do this super long nail, because this could be a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, when you have a little tiny jar and you have a super long nail, and this takes forever. It's actually way harder than you dip the nail when you pour it on top like that. So after that, I doing the second coat and I flip the nail over. So right now I'm gonna applying the activator on all of the nail, and I did 2 coat because I have a really long nail, so I make sure everything dry all the way through. So when I file the nail, there's nothing gonna come off. So in a little bit, I'm gonna encapsulate my ring finger with some builder gel, and I use this one right here from Ollie, the builder gel in the bottle. I mean, you could also do dipping powder here, just clear dipping powder, and do another 2-3 coat, depend on how to cover the glitter. But today I trying to do in a different way, so I just gonna cover it with the builder gel right here to encapsulate the glitter, and it turned out pretty easy. It's not too much hard because I now already have the glitter, so it have a little layer already, so I don't have to do it so thick. I just focus to make sure I cover all the surface of the nail. And after I'm done doing this, making sure it's nice and even. So what I like about this builder gel is they are cell level, so it makes the process easier. At the end, when you flip the nail over, the gel gonna focus about in the middle part before you cure the nail. See right here, I flip the nail over, leave it for maybe 5 seconds, and then I cure the nail. Right now I'm just using alcohol wipe to wipe off the sticky of the nail before I start filing the nail. So right here I'm gonna shaving the nail. What I like about this tip is it's already really narrow and nice, so when I file on the side, I don't really have to do it that much. And right here I'm using a fine bit just to smooth out the nail on the surface. So with the dip, keep in mind when you do the nail, the shape might change a lot, or it's mostly really bumpy. It's not that nice and smooth. So when it came to this step, it's a little bit more work for you to keep the nails nice and smooth. But I noticed that if you use the base gel instead of the base glue that come with the kit, somehow the nail come out so much smoother. So right here I'm using a nail bit to go around the cuticle area just to remove any of the powder that come too close to the cuticle, make it more nicer and more round. But this is not beginner friendly because this, if you're not careful, you could cut the cuticle area. So I do recommend, if you are a beginner, you stick with the cuticle bit, more safe, and you could also do the same thing. Me, I prefer this bit because I've been doing this. I using this bit for a long time, and I really likes it. So if you guys comment down below, let me know if you want me to do another video with the same kit but with the shorter nail, so you can see how it is when you work with the small nail with the little jar. I do have a video before with this kit from Saviland too, but it's a glitter one. But that one is a little bit long because I explain it really depth. But I really enjoying this color that came with the kit. It's really natural, beautiful nude. So let me know if you guys want me to do another video using the same kit but with a shorter nail, like a natural. So right here, I'm just gonna buff all my nail, making sure it's nice and smooth before I applying the gel on top. And here how the nail look after being shaped and buffed. Right now, I'm gonna apply the gel's base, and I use a Saviland brand. I have this on one of the kit that came from the poly gel. So I didn't use the gel top that came with the kit today because I changed my mind. I want to apply some design and rhinestone. I changed my mind at the end when I started do the nail. I have no idea what I wanted to do. So it's a little bit confused for me because this kit didn't came with the instruction manual. So this is gonna be hard for the beginner. If you are first time ever doing the dip and you purchase this kit and they have no instruction manual, so I have no idea that the label say gel top is that liquid is the same thing like the usually how number 4 usually came with the kit, that the top coat, but it's also like a glue, or it's gel and I have to cure in a UV light. I have no idea. So I'm stick with the gel, regular gel top just to be sure. So right here I'm using this paper butterfly from Nail Couture, and I thought it really cute. But I know that this butterfly is more like you have to encapsulate it to make it nice and smooth. And when I'm applying it this way, it's kind of like you can feel the texture of the wings sticking up, which is I don't mind because to me it feels like a 3D butterfly, and they have that iridescent inflection, like the way it look really beautiful, and I in love with it. Something different. Usually I'll probably use like a nail sticker, but this butterfly is something different and it looked really cute. I don't mind it sticking out. To me it's just like a 3D butterfly. So right now I'm applying that base coat, and I just playing the butterfly on top, and I cure the nail to keep it in place. And I also gonna apply some rhinestone today, and I using this jelly fix, I think is the name, hopefully I pronounce it right. And this one I don't have the link for it because I purchased it at the nail supply store. What I like about this one is it's non-wipe. So if you applying the top coat already and you applying this and put the rhinestone on top, you don't have to worry about if it gets sticky or anything like that. But right here I forgot about that, so I didn't apply the top coat. I put this one first, so I still come back with the top coat after all. So right here I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the rhinestone to make it a little more touch, and I really enjoying it when I have the glitter on the bottom and the rhinestone on top. So I apply a little bit more of this rhinestone gel around the cuticle area to applying the little rhinestone. And I repeat the same thing on my thumb off camera. Right now I'm applying the top coat around the rhinestone and applying the top coat also the rest of the nail. So it's a really fun kit that I do. I really enjoying the color that came with the kit. I love the glitter. Somehow Saviland brand, the glitter never disappointed me. They are usually always beautiful. Either is the dip or acrylic powder or gel, poly gel. The glitter always come out so beautiful. And I also really love this pink color. It's a really beautiful baby pink. So I have a lot of fun making this nail. It's just a little bit harder when you do super long nail with the little jar. So that's the only thing a little bit hard. So after I cure my nail, I'm applying cuticle oil. I use this one from Kira Sky. And here the finished look. I hope you guys likes it. And please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to ring the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here and I hope you guys likes it. And here's the look of it from the light outside, and they look really cute. I had a lot of fun making this kit, and thank you so much again. I'll see you next time. Bye.